Welcome to the weekly roundup on SA Football TV. Div 5 reviewing Div 6, previewing round 7. Where are we starting, Darcy?
We'll head down to the Greenacres, where unfortunately didn't take out the win. Glenunga were pretty strong on the day, 23-18, 156 to Greenacres, 11-6, 72.
Shades of Monopoly. Go to Greenacres Jail, Smith Reserve.
Right next door.
Go directly to jail, collect an 84-point win. Business as usual for the Glenunga Rams.
2 goals at quarter time, then only
just
5 goals, and they just went from there. I think a big last quarter of 7 goals just to finish them off.
Yeah, still without no sign of Captain Andy Reid, but there's plenty of guns making their mark. Just Mickey McMahon, now the leading goal kicker, kicked 5 on the weekend, as did Prosser. Abel kicked 4. Henke and Venning were their best players for Greenacres.
Greenacres just a couple of not double figures, but just with 2, like Clark with 2 and Anderson with 2, or Bruin with 2. Sorry, here we are.
And Asfaha 2.
How far?
Beg your pardon? It's
Asfar for 2 as well. So then there was a couple of individual goal scorers, and the best players Carver, Clark and Stark.
Yeah, Greenacres are 9th and Glenunga are top, so look, 84 points is about,
no surprise,
I guess, what you'd expect. Let me take you to a Rosewater Oval, where Rosewater have disappointed me this year, I'm not going to lie to you, Darcy, but the Lockleys Demons were too strong. Lockleys 17-13, 115, Rosewater 13-9, 87. Again, Lockleys 3-goal lead at quarter time and had full control of the game.
Certainly did, and so we've got Lockleys, got Bryant with 7, he's been the must have goal scorers, he's got to be up there with the best as well, a number of goals. Then we've got
Benny Bryant
with 2. Individuals, geez, they did spread them around. There's about 9 or 10 of individuals there.
And you're old, mate. You're old, mate.
My old mate, ex-Flinders Park boy. He was a Hockey's junior, so Martinello is a junior out there. Went to Flinders Park for a couple of years with some mates. Back at Lockleys, and mate, he's kicking some butt down there. So well done, best player.
For Rosewater, Gregory Scott kicked 5. Now that's 9 in 2 games, so he's certainly having an impact early. And George was named their best. He also added 3. That, of course, is Blake George. So, look, Lockleys are looking very good. At Rosewater, they're a little bit in struggle town, mate. They sit currently 8th in the ladder in 2 and 4, and they need to pull their figure out sooner rather than later.
Lockleys are not cruising, but they're in the 2nd spot. So, well done to them.
You're taking us to Hope Valley, where it was a thriller. A thriller.
4 points. And in the end it was Seabock. Took out the winners there, 13-17, 95. So probably inaccurate kicking. They could have probably blown that out a bit more. But to Hope Valley, 14-7, 91. So 17 points there to Seabock. Probably
30 scoring shots to 21. So 9 more scoring shots. But Hope Valley would be absolutely gutted because they were 14 points up at 3/4 time at home. They would have thought they probably would have got over the line. Interesting, with 14 goals scored, they only had 4 goal kickers because Hellmans, who was adjudged their best player, he was absolutely brilliant, Jake Hellmans. He kicked 9.
Great in the side, absolutely. So then we've got Seabock in a losing side, 9 goals, gee whiz. But then for Seabock, Rain with 3, then individuals, or there's a few there with about 9 or 10 other players. So again, another good spread, probably more of the goals. Best players, McDonald and Harris. Shah was 3rd. Shah?
Yeah, Shah. Not Scar, not the bad guy from the Lion King. Shah. Now, Woody South, mate, you've got a bit of soft spot for them there from down your way, of course, beloved Eagles man that you are. We're too good for Kenilworth, probably as expected. 12-84, Kenilworth 6-9, 45. Tell us about Woody South, mate.
Woody South, I think I was speaking to their president now. It was not John Lawrence, he was another guy. He said
John Lawrence from the Cobra Kais?
Really?
So never mind.
No,
it's a movie reference.
But no, they were a little bit disappointed in this effort. They thought they could have really, he said 12-12, that could have been another 6 goals there. They really should have won by plus 10 goals, they said. But still a good win in the end. It was 12-12-84 to Kenilworth 6-9-45 at Woody South.
Most importantly, sorry to cut you off, that's just percentage off of 4th spot, so that's a big win for them.
Yeah.
Well, it was a must win, and
no, absolutely. They just sort of, Kenilworth are struggling, and Woody South, they just wanted to really get that spot, get the 4, and make sure they cement that. So Zezovic, 3.
I would go with
Zezovic.
Zekasivic.
3. Edwards with 3 and Ahmad with 2.
Zekovic. Looks like a Croatian name. I should know that one. Sorry about that. I just wanted to nail it. We got there.
And best players was Cummings and Hannell.
For Kenilworth, it was all single goal scorers with Jack Vince named their best. Let's get on to game of the round, mate. It was Blackfriars taking on Paraka. It was a must-win game for Paraka. Dramatically underachieved so far this year. They needed this win and they got it. It was neck and neck pretty much all day. Blackfriars shot out to an early lead, Darcy, but Paraka, they ran over the top of them in the end with a 4-goal-to-none last quarter. Got the jockeys, as we say, for a really good win. Yeah. Benny Batten, who won one of our awards this week, kicked 7. He was well supported by Timpano and Baker, who both kicked 3, whilst Adams was judged their best.
And then for Blackfriars was Hillman with 3.
And
Fokvu
yep.
with 2. Lunamo, I mentioned the Lunamo with 2, and then there was a couple of individuals there.
What's his name? Alunio.
Is it? Alunio?
Aliano, maybe?
Aliano?
Yeah. And what about the best players? What do you got for me there? Delamalva will go with, and Fokvu.
Fokvu, Fetcher, and Brincat.
Come on, you gotta know Matty Brincat. He's a star.
No, I mean, 2 points at half time, Paraka. I think, a bit of a game on their hands here, but they just said that last quarter just absolutely sprayed it away.
They were 3 goals down. We were following it all day on our live call, and it didn't look good, but they finished well, and as they should with the talent.
Paraka did 5. You never thought we'd see the day. Paraka did 5. They've always been in Safra in the Amateur League and did 1 and 2, so it's a good on for 2 to bring them back up again.
Well, they needed that win. They're only 2 and 4, and they're still a game outside the 5, so they need to get some winning form up and about. So this week's games, Darcy, what tickles your fancy?
We've got Seabock and Woody South. Look again, we've got here
it's 5th versus 6th, mate. The winner will be in the 5, the loser will be out.
As I said, soft spot for Woody South. I think they're coming good now, and Woody South for me.
I'll take the Dolphins at home. I think they play at home ground well, and their form's been okay as of late.
And we've got Paraka, a little bit of Fortnite versus Hope Valley. So
Hope Valley with just the 3 goal kickers of 14 goals, 3 or 4 goal kickers was. I think Paraka now will start to find what we thought they'd have at the start of the year and move up towards the top 3 teams and be around that mark.
No, I agree. Paraka with me.
Yeah. Oh, Lockleys in 2nd spot take on 9th placed Greenacres. It's 5 and 1 playing 1 and 5 at Jack Lockleys Oval. It's probably going to get pretty messy.
Martin on the ruck, he's about 6'8", I think, or not by that tall, but he's rucks and
6'8" in heels.
Yeah, but he's great player, still only relatively young, so I think they can't stop him. Mike Lockleys for a big margin this week.
Yeah. Kenilworth and Rosewater, you want to talk about a must-win game. It's 8th playing 10th, and Rosewater could find themselves in the relegation zone if they drop this one. That's unthinkable for a team who's had some ups and downs, and more ups and downs than a yo-yo.
So they've done a lot of hard work over the pre-season to try and get the club back to where it needs to be from a naming point of view, and obviously from a player's point of view. I'm going to go for Rosewater because obviously just a bit of a soft spot.
Well, I think both teams got plenty of stars in their lineup, Chesser and the like for Kenilworth, and Williams and Sean the Diff Jacobson for Rosewater. I think Rosewater, they win games they have to, and they have to win this game.
Definitely. And match of the round, Glenunga versus Blackfriars. Look
it's
out.
1st versus 3rd, Glenunga 6-0, Blackfriars 4-2. Will this see the debut of captain, the DOS Andy Reid, recovering from his back injury? Let's hope so. Blackfriars can knock off anyone on their day at Webb Oval. Glenunga aren't putting a foot wrong. I've actually got a glimpse of their team the other day and how they're positioned, and there is experience and a good spread of where they've got their let's call them their big name players. They're spread out nicely, your Vennings and your Abels and these types, and they're able to play Mickey McMahon. And I'm probably not saying, don't freak out at me now, Glenunga. Probably not mentioning anything that the rest of the comp would know. Playing Mickey McMahon out of full forward and allowing him to lead up. Getting good service, he's pretty much unstoppable. He's not a hungry fella either. Lucky to have a bit to do with him in Gaelic. Glenunga will win this.
I agree. Glenunga at home, on fire. They're about 6% higher than the others, so they've been winning by real big margins.
They are exactly 6%, Darcy. Beautifully done. Thanks for watching. We're back next week.
See you later.